Hi everyone, myself Jitan Prasad. Today I am going to explain my past project in Java language. So I create a simple project for Book My Show. Okay, and in this project I create I write only for backend changes or backend code. This is not a UI code. UI code you can implement and you can write this code according to your requirement, according to your uses or what type of uses you want. This code is only for general purpose, so you can get idea how we can write our code for booking my book myself project. Okay, first I create a project with the name of book my show. In this project, src folder is we have, and under this src folder I create one another folder. So okay, so in this folder, I create one Java file, book my so.java file. Okay. In this file, I import a scanner library. So with the scanner library, I can take the input from the user, which we use when so with the scanner function, we can take the input from the user, or according to that, we can set our theaters row and columns. Okay, or with that we can take the argument for booking the seat. Okay, we can take the input for which seat they want to book. Okay, and in this file I create two class. First is for sending the mail to user, and another class is for book my show. Um, in book my show I create 3 to 4 classes for different purpose. First, let me explain seed class. Okay, seed function. Sorry, seed function. In seed function, I am taking the input for which seat they want to book. So for that, I am going to take the input from the user, and I am returning that input in this function. Okay, and in the second function available seat. Okay, available seat, we are going to check seat number entered by user is booked or not. If seat number already booked, then we will return true value. If seat number is not booked, then we will return false value. When we return true value, then we are not going to book again that seat for the any other customer or for the same person. Okay, if we are getting the false with this function, then we are going to book that seat for that user. Okay, now this is the available seats function. Okay, in this seats function I am passing 3 argument: row num, column num, and one is error. In this array we are storing our booked seat. So we can fetch that seat, or we can show any other. We are not going to show that seat, so I'm passing that array, or based on that we are removing booked seat from our chart. According to row number and column number, we are going to create a chart for our theater. Here we are going to create our theater, or so nothing in this. We are going to create only theta. Okay, we are not returning any value. As you can see, this is the static and function is void. We are not going to return any value in this function. This is static, and this is the boolean. Because of the boolean, we are returning true or false value in this function send mail. If mail is sent to a user, then it will return true. If mail is not returned to user, then it will return false. Okay, As of now, this is the hard coded because of this. Here I am returning only true value, so it will always show true. Later on I will implement the logic for sending the mail to the booked user. So currently this is a simple project, so nothing is hard in this. I am only using the basic function of the Java. So in this file we have these four function in this class and one function in send mail to user. Okay, with these five function we are going to create our threader with all the logic. Okay, in the another file class man, where we are calling this file book my show, and we will create threader seat and we will take the argument from the user to book their seat and managing the theater for like that type of arguments. Okay, um, I'm creating here a book, and in this man class I'm going to write all logic code. Okay, first I'm giving a message which how much row you want in your theater, and here I will take the argument from the theater owner, and this is also from our theater owner for the column of our in their theater. Okay, here I create a array, so we are going to store booked seat in this array, and we are initiating the book my show class present in book my show.java file. Okay, then with this initiated variable we are going to call the available seats, and here we will create our chart, theta chart. Okay, and simply I am putting a message for welcome to the theta. Okay, now the while loop will execute and it is true, so it will run in till infinite. Okay, now I am putting a message, please enter a valid mail, so we can face this mail and send a message for booking their seat on their mail. With the scanner I take the input from the user for their email ID. Okay, and after that I am asking to user how which seat they want to book. So here I take the input from the user, and based on that I am passing that seat in this and with all the booked seat. So based on that, that chat will be created, or it will return true or false. It will return true or false. So based on this chat, we will enter into this if loop, if or else loop, and will create chart and send mail. If seat is already booked, then it will not execute else loop. If seat is not in present in our thread, that in case also not run this else loop. If seat is in present in our theater and that is not booked, then this else part will execute. In that case we are copying the array and increasing the length with 1, and I'm and putting the new seat number in the end of the booked seat array. Okay, then I'm putting a message you booked this seat, and now I am showing all the booked seat in booked seat in our theater. Here I am going to send an email, and then we'll get a message. This email is sent to user. Okay, now so it is now with this statement again we will create the chart which row which seat is available. So we can easily get idea with that. Now I will show you by running this code. I'm going to run this main file. Let's it get build. Yeah, let's it build. It get executed and it asking me for a row pattern. I'm entering the 9 number. I want 9 row in my theta. And now he is it asking me for a column present in my theta. So now I am going to enter 7. I want 7 column in my theta. So I enter 7. Yeah, here you can see I got a chart based on that in my threader. Okay, now it asking me for email, so I'm entering the random email. Now it asks me for a seat number which I want to book. Let's simply I enter 5 a 5 number seat I want to book. Here I booked 5 number, so it is not present for any other user or the same user for again if we want to book again. Okay, and here this is the hardcode. So any whatever I am entering in my email, so it is not verified as of now because I did not implement that code. So this is hardcoded and I return true. Okay, and this while loop is again run and it asks me for a valid email. Let me again enter a mail. Now it asks me for a seat. Which seat I want to book? Let me want to book 18. Yeah, let me. As you see, the 18 seat is also get booked, and 5 number seat is also get booked. Both seat is stored in this. Okay, and with this message, I got a message. Seat number 18 is booked for you. Total seat booked. This seat is booked in our theater. Mail sent to user for booking the movie ticket. Mail sent to user. Yes, true. Send हो चुकी है. And while loop is again get executed because it will run for infinite time. So it asks me again and again. Again, if you want to book again seat, then yes. Let me want to book 31. 31. This also get booked. These three get seat is booked, and here this is the normal backend code, guys. You can also write your own. Java is also simple. You just want to learn, you can learn anything. Just you need to focus on your learning. Nothing, especially if you know Python. Python is very easy language to start our coding. Once we get the idea, then we can learn any language because logic is same, syntax, approx we got same, not fully, but we got idea based on our code which we previously written for anything. So we can write an code. Put, uh, just need to mind your syntax in which language you are working, on which language you are working. So you can write anything. Thank you guys. Thank you.